Hey everybody, and welcome to today's edition of Eddie's Toy Box. And today we have, it's not a pop. They can't all be pops. Well, they really could, but today we're going to be taking a look at the Disney Store exclusive Star Wars Elite Series Kylo Ren Unmasked figurine. This is totally a die-cast figure, so it's heavy. It's very, very heavy. Basically, it's not like the Black Series that you can find in stores. It's the Elite Series, which you can find at the Disney Store, where it says it right there. Or you can get them online at the DisneyStore.com, which is where I got mine. And they tend to have promotions where you can get like free shipping on Star Wars stuff or 25% off friends and family. So these figures, they retail at about $25, but if you're lucky enough to get them when there's free shipping or when they have online code, then great, because I know there are flippers out there that buy them all and sell them for extreme amount of prices. And I know some people say nothing's wrong with making money, but I say flipping ain't easy, and it's not kind. But that's what I'll say about that. So this is the Elite Series Kylo Ren Unmasked die-cast action figure. There's not a Unmasked Kylo Ren Black Series figure yet, but I'm gonna tell you, I would place safe money on saying that's coming. So we're going to open this guy. We're going to take a look at him, and we'll take a look at the box first. So there you go, the Disney Store logo, ages 3 and up. There you see him packed in there with his cross-guard lightsaber. It says right there, die-cast Star Wars Elite Series, die-cast action figure, Kylo Ren Unmasked, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years old. See, from the new film Star Wars The Force Awakens, then you get the die-cast again, because you just gotta know it's die-cast. This side of the box, same as the other side. Back of the box, you can pause it here if you want to read all this stuff, but it's really not saying anything major. And then Kylo Ren, they give you a generic summary of him because they didn't want you to know what he was all about before the movie was coming out. So he's a dark warrior, strong with the Force. Kylo Ren commands First Order missions with a temper as fiery as his unconventional lightsaber. And then we got Winnie the Pooh and Lady and the Tramp and Tink, and I have no idea what that sticker means. And then you go $25.95 in U.S., Canada, more money. There you go. So what we'll do is we'll pause this, and then we'll open him, because you can see in there he's got many ties around each one of his limbs, making sure that he stays put and he doesn't have one of his epic meltdowns. So we'll pause this, we'll come back to it, and we'll give you a first look at the die-cast Unmasked Kylo Ren. You know, I'm in the process of opening this thing, guys, and I wanted to come back when it was all open, but I wanted to show you. Okay, so this is the red insert that's inside the box, but this is the actual way it looks. We got a tie here, a tie here, a tie here, 2 ties here, but you can see it comes with a base, because, you know, maybe it's not a pop, but it's got a base just like pops do. But look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twisty ties. All right, guys. That was something I wouldn't want to put my worst enemy through. It was insane. Look at all this. Look at this. Look at all this. All this. Look at all. You see all of it? You see it? Just to keep that one figure in the plastic box. It was like insane. Look, I saved this little plastic piece. You see this little like tape piece? It was around the lightsaber, and it was so hard to get off that I almost broke the lightsaber. So these are something to think about, out-of-box collectors, if you want to go this route and get him. This little plastic thing is going to be your worst nightmare. So, but he's out of the box. He's out of the box, finally. Now we can look at him. Look at, here's his stand. It says Star Wars. And he's awesome. He's die-cast. And what is this? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. More time. Be right back. All right. So now that song and dance is out of the way, seriously, it was so hard to get those bands or the wires off of his legs with the plastic. It was crazy. But anyway, he's out. He's on his base, and I got him posed a little bit. But again, here he is. I didn't even have the peg. You know, Star Wars base. It's got the little thing for the peg hole. Peg hole right here on the bottom of his foot. It should easily go in, I guess, right? There you go. So, what? All right. Yeah. Here's the thing. Look, here's his hand right here. The lightsaber. It, like, just barely fits. It's like very loose. So he doesn't really like hold it tightly. You see how it's flimsy. His hand is too open. You see, it's too open, and I don't know if you can like bend it closed, but well, maybe. So yeah, he's holding it a little tighter now. Let me just pick up the camera here. All right, so let's get in there. You see his face, which is kind of like brightly illuminated by the flash. Not Barry Allen, the flash of the camera. Oh, there you go. So they did a pretty good job. I mean, definitely on the nose. That's Adam Driver's nose. And the sculpt is pretty awesome as well. I love the design of it because it's just essentially, you know, his robes. You can see the tattered cloth on the back here. You can see the little details into it. It's got everything there. That's the hood right there. Obviously, you can't put it over his head. You can move the cloth, and you can see all the screws in the back here. See on the back of the arm, there's a screw, and his back, there's a screw. And I'm positive there are screws on the back of his legs. This is why I'm not big on these Elite figures. Not because they're not great, but because they have those screws in them. I don't like the screws. I don't like that you can see the screws. And that's kind of why I got Unmasked Kylo Ren as one of the die-cast figures, is because he's got these robes that thankfully cover the majority of the screws. But somebody like Rey, she doesn't have that luxury. So on Rey, you see how he's got a screw in the back of his head there, kind of under the hair. You can kind of make it out. Well, can you even see it on him? On Rey, she's got like 2 screws in the back of her neck that are clear as day when you turn her around. Same goes for Finn, and I don't like that. I don't like that the screws are so visible. So that's one thing that the Black Series has over these figures, is that, you know, they don't have the screws. But look at the head mold on this is awesome. They really nailed the Skywalker hair. You know, come on, that's Skywalker hair. That's not Han Solo hair. He gets his hair from his mama, and his mama gets her hair from Anakin Skywalker, which is, you know, a story for another day. But whoa, earthquake. Let's put this down. Bum 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 bum. So articulation-wise, head moves side to side, arms move out and in, hands got a joint so it spins, and that's both hands. And legs. Even though it's die-cast, his leg joint comes out, goes this way, goes that way. He's got a joint in his foot, too. That makes his foot go up and down. So articulation-wise, this figure is top-notch. It can do everything that you want in a figure. So for $25, you're getting an awesome figure. It's very heavy, and because it's die-cast. But the only flaw for me would be the screws in the back of the head, in the back of the arms, in the back of the legs. I do not like the screws. And maybe that the lightsaber doesn't sit well in his hands. And now he's looking down on you, very blurry-like. I also like that with this hand, they have it extended out so you can do poses with him using the Force. Or he's like, excuse me, do you have a second to talk about our Lord Darth Vader? And how awesome he is. And I love him. And I'm going to finish what he started, whatever that means. But yeah, let's pause this for a second. I turned the flash off so you can get a better look at the face sculpt on him. And I'm trying very hard not to shake, so I do apologize if you're getting dizzy. But there you go. That's Kylo Ren's Unmasked sculpt. Head mold. Pretty awesome. I think it looks like him. What do you guys think? So there he is. There he is. Base. Blurry now. Let's pause this and come back to it. Sorry, guys. Alright, so there you go. Lightsaber. Elite style. Kylo Ren. Come down to say bye to the guys. Alright, guys. If you like the video, give us a like. Comment on it down below. Subscribe for more. That's down there. Follow us on Instagram, ESBGO_figs, where we post daily pop pictures. Look for us on Twitter and Facebook at EddiesToyBox. Join us on Facebook at Popping Off About Funko. Look for my column Thursdays, or you know what, any day, on popvinyls.com. And as always, be kind to one another, have a great day, and free your elite figures. That way they can have their legs posed like this and they can moonwalk out the scene. Oh, Benny, are you okay? Are you okay, Benny? He's not. But anyway, we'll see you guys around. And bear with me about, all the pauses and stuff. We'll get there.